Hey guys, so today I just wanted to make a short suicide video about why you guys should not think about it. Okay, physically isn't the only way to harm yourself. You can harm yourself emotionally without even, like on purpose. You can end relationships with the people you love and bring up random arguments with your family and push all of your friends away. Most of the time you most of the time you don't even realize that you're doing it, and you just wonder, why am I so sad? And honestly, I know a lot of you. Sorry, I'm like itching my armpit. Oh man, that fucking hurt. And honestly, I know that a lot of you guys are going through a lot of pain, and I just want you to know and nobody's perfect. Who gives a fuck about perfection? You don't have to be a size 0 and wear like 50 pounds of makeup to be beautiful. You really don't. You are beautiful the way you are. And you know, I remember thinking whenever I was your age, the world would be better off without me. And honestly, now that I am here today, I realized that I went from having all these friends to to none, and then going back and honestly, I don't have that many friends. I really could care less. I'm not that big of a social person. I don't really talk to people. And honestly, I just want each and every one of you to know that the imperfections make you beautiful. They make you who you are. And no matter, don't even try and change them, because your flaws are so beautiful, and they mean something to someone. I promise they do. And you know, whenever I self-harmed, I didn't think I was ever trying to kill myself, but I knew that it had gone too far, and that I wouldn't care if I did. And I just, I have been there, I have done that, I have burned myself, I have cut, I have starved myself, and you know what? I don't care if I'm not, I want each and every one of you to know that you are all fucking beautiful no matter what you do to yourself. It does not matter who you are, what your name is. It doesn't matter, if you have, triple F titties. It doesn't matter, okay? For fucking real, guys. Each and every one of you are beautiful and unique in your own way. It does not matter, because you know what? Something created you for a reason. I'm not saying that I believe in God. Honestly, I'm not. But I'm just saying, something created you for a reason. Honestly, something created you for a reason. And if I were you, I'd be very thankful for that. I've lost 4 people in my life due to suicide, and it's not good, because whenever you do it, you bring your pain, you bring your pain onto other people. And if you are struggling with an eating disorder or self-harm or bullying or anything in that general region or form, I want you guys to know that you can get through it. I'm living proof. I am. I'm 19 years old. I'm living my dreams. I'm sponsored as a skateboarder in Indianapolis and South Bend and fucking Michigan City. I am a vocalist in an amazing band, and you know, I promise you that it will get better. Just don't hurt yourself anymore. It is not worth it. I had a girl a year ago comment on my Tumblr and post on my Tumblr that I had helped her through so much, and it really meant a lot to me, because I knew where she was coming from. I really did. And yes, I'm getting teary-eyed. I usually don't cry. I never cry. But this really broke my heart, because she said, I've been cut free for a week because of you, and it's really, your posts have helped me through so much. And then just a couple of nights ago, I saw her suicide on the news. That girl was so beautiful, she didn't even know. Like, if she realized, people would be, like, scared. If she realized how beautiful she was. She had the perfect body. Like, fuck. Okay? This girl was absolutely amazing. And she was picked on at school. And I want to say to every single one of you people who bully, you're no better. You aren't. If you saw the self-destruction and the pain and the tears that you put people through, maybe then you'd shut the fuck up. Because in all honesty, you're no better, dear. You really aren't. And I want every single person to know, if someone bullies you, say fuck them. Don't even listen to them. Don't even listen to a fucking word that they say, because they do not know what you are. People who know what you're going through. I know what you are going through. You feel alone. You feel lost. You feel like depression is like just taking over you, and you just want it to leave you alone, but it won't. It won't leave you alone. I know what you are feeling. I know what half of this fucking universe is feeling. I know. I'm not trying to sound like I know everything. I'm just saying, I know how you feel. I've been in that situation, man. I have been in that fucking situation where I felt like nobody gave two shits. I know how you feel. And honestly, I try my hardest to help people, but sometimes you can't help people. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes people just don't listen. But I want you guys to actually open your eyes and listen, because you are beautiful, even with the scars. It doesn't fucking matter what you look like. It really fucking doesn't. Like, suicide is not a joke. I know people who go around and say, oh, I'm gonna kill myself. No. Just don't even fucking say that. Like, for real. Just don't, because it's not a subject that you should take lightly. It really isn't. Like, hearing about suicide pisses me off. It makes me so upset, because you were put here for a reason. You just don't know your reason yet. That's the only thing. Yeah, okay, fuck all these little childish cunts who, like, aka boys, this is why I'm fucking lesbian, who sit there and they're like, oh, I love you, can I get in your pants? And then you have sex with them, and that's not me, sorry. And then you have sex with them, and they leave. Honestly, like, and then you feel like the love of your life is gone. You feel like you're nobody without that person. I'm just saying this now. You should don't rely on other people to make you happy. You have to find it in yourself. Okay, you have to. You just fucking have to. Like, I know what it's like to want somebody so bad, and then once they come into your life, they leave. You just have to stay strong when it gets tough. Like, you just do. I mean, in all honesty, like, love is louder than the pressure to be perfect. Yes, I stole that from Demi Lovato. Honestly, like, nobody should ever, ever feel that way. No matter how hard it gets, just know that you can't quit. Like, you just can't. Because, honestly, like, you mean something to somebody, And just remember, you're not alone. And for all those people out there who are put as a choice, one day you will be somebody's first choice. For all those people out there who are cutting, your wrists are not paper. Don't cut them. Just don't. For all the people out there who burn themselves, you're not wood. Don't try and catch yourself on fire. Honestly, you are precious. And like, and I know a lot of you look at yourself and think, what's wrong with me? Like, all I think about is hurting myself and how terrible my image is, my self-image. What have I become? It's like I'm a living monster. I know a lot of you guys think that. Don't even lie. And I have helped so many people through their problems, okay, and I can certainly help you through yours, because there was nobody out there for me to look at and say, maybe this is unhealthy, maybe starving myself just isn't the answer. So I want to be that for a 13-year-old girl at home deciding whether or not to eat dinner, or an 18-year-old girl deciding whether or not to keep her breakfast down. There needs to be a role model in there, and for the first time in my life, I actually feel like I'm a role model, because I've helped so many people through these types of problems. And honestly, I've battled depression since a young age. I never found out until I went into treatment that I'm bipolar, and bipolar is a disorder that causes dramatic and sometimes violent mood swings. But looking back, it makes sense. There was times when I was so manic, I was writing seven poems in one night. That's why I wasn't happy when everything in my life was great. I'm being treated with medication and therapy. Like, I have medication for my bipolar. And honestly, I just want every single one of you to know that you're not alone. You're not crazy. You're not crazy for feeling this way. You really aren't. You're not psycho. You're not crazy. You're perfect. You're perfect the way you are. Okay, and honestly, you should all just keep your head up, because it does get better. I'm living proof. It fucking gets better. I promise.